What's up guys, Steven here from Airsoft Tech, and today I'm bringing you guys my second video of my Airsoft Gun Collection. I did the first Airsoft Gun Collection video about a year and a half ago or 2 years, somewhere around there. It was a long time ago, so my collection changed a little bit. Some of the guns are still here from back then, and you might see some new guns here, and some guns are actually going to be going soon, such as the H&K UMP, but we'll get into that. And also on the bottom right of the screen right now, you guys are probably seeing some bags of BBs, and that's actually covering the mystery gun for my Christmas giveaway, but we'll get to that in a second. So what I'm going to do in this video, you guys, basically, I'm just going to go over each gun. I'm going to move the camera from gun to gun. You know, I'm going to do a specific segment for each individual gun. So there's going to be a lot of segments that I'm going to have to put together. But, you know, I don't have a big collection. As you can see, I only have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 guns as of right now. I used to have a lot more, but I sold a couple. I've been giving a lot away. But yeah, so I do have a collection, you know, but it's not one of those crazy collections where people have like almost 50 guns or something like that, but that's ridiculous. But yeah, so even if I did have that many guns, there's no way I can store all of them. I can barely store all of these. But anyways, now why don't we get into the first gun at the top left, which is my APS UAR. Alright guys, now getting into the first gun here. This is my APS UAR. I got this in the Airsoft GI Mystery Lockers mystery box, I believe it was. I got it about a month ago. The box was around $155, I believe. And the gun usually retails for $185, but Airsoft GI has a sale going on. That's been going on for quite a while now, which is where you can get it for $20 less, so for around $165. So, you know, not a bad deal, and I would definitely recommend this gun. And also the review and shooting test that I've already done, the videos for those, for this gun. I also have annotations on the screen right now, as well as links in the description. All videos associated with each gun, you know, shooting tests, reviews, accuracy tests, all that good stuff. I will put links for whichever videos I did that's associated with the gun that I'm going over on the screen in an annotation, as well as links in the description. So you can check out other videos of mine if you'll please. Anyways, though, on the top rail we have my NC Star red dot sight, as well as on the bottom on the rail we have the stubby rubberized foregrip, and I actually painted the flash hider all flat black, which doesn't look too bad. And I also have the pre-upgraded spring that was included in the box. I have that installed, as well as the 2 high cap magazines that are only about 100 or about 200 rounds, I think, can fit in there, maybe 175, 150, somewhere around there. But yeah, absolutely love this gun. I definitely think it's well worth the price for around $165. And remember, all the videos for this gun will be on the screen right now, as well as in the description. But now, as you can see, the sniper's kind of over, or hanging over the APS UAR, so now why don't we get into the double Eagle L96. Alright guys, now getting into the double Eagle L96, or the Shadow Up Master Type 96 APS2, that funky name that they listed as. It is a pretty long sniper rifle, so I can't get the whole gun in the camera frame. I almost can. I zoomed out all the way, but just the orange tips kind of hanging out. I'll probably move the camera actually, so we'll leave it like that. But this is around $110. I don't know how you can beat this price, because you get the rifle itself, as well as an illuminated scope, as well as a pretty nice bipod, along with all the other essentials that they give you. So honestly, for $110, I don't know how you can go wrong with this. The externals of the gun don't even feel all that cheap, as it's only $110, because if you're only paying around $100, and you can get a coupon code along with it, so you can probably be looking at $100 or into the mid to high 90s, somewhere around there. You would think that the external construction of any gun around that price wouldn't be too high or too good. This gun actually doesn't feel all that cheap, as you can see in my review. If you did see that already, if you haven't, you can go check it out if you want. The cheek riser is really the only thing that feels a bit cheap. That's the only thing on this gun. Everything else feels like it's made out of pretty good material. Nothing's broken on it yet. Everything's been holding up pretty nicely, and I would definitely recommend it if you don't want to spend too much money, as if you want to get a sniper rifle. Because I wanted to get a sniper rifle to add it to my collection, because I haven't had any sniper rifles. I had one a long time ago, but it broke, so I sent it back and I got something else. I don't remember what I got, but I got something else. But yeah, so I haven't had a sniper rifle in like 2 years, and I wanted to add it to my collection, and I didn't want to spend too much money, so $110, and with some .28 gram BBs, and it's good to go. So I don't know how you can go wrong with this. But now, since we're already in this area, we might as well go over the little pistol right there, which is the Smith & Wesson M&P 9C. I'm going to move the camera just a little bit. So there is the Smith & Wesson M&P 9C. I got this in a mystery box from Airsoft GI once again. I got a lot of these guns from Airsoft GI, from their mystery boxes and whatnot. But yeah, so this is the Smith & Wesson M&P 9C. It's fully automatic as well as semi-automatic, so it's an awesome little compact gun. The materials that they use to build this gun feel really high quality, and the whole gun just doesn't feel cheap. Nothing on this gun feels like it's made out of anything of low quality or anything of that nature. And it's around $140. I also have a review and shooting test for this gun as well, so if you'd like to check that out, there will be annotations on the screen right now as well as in the description. So anyways, though, I got this in the mystery box not too long ago. It's been holding up really nicely. It runs off green gas. The only downside to this gun, as it is the compact version, as they do have the full version of this gun, is the magazine capacity, as it only holds around 16 to 19 rounds. So not too much. Usually with pistols you can get anywhere from 20 to 26 rounds, maybe even up to 28. And with those extended mags you can probably get to 30, 32 rounds if you're lucky. But overall though, besides the con about the mag capacity, as this is a compact, so you can't say too much about that. Overall, it's just a great little compact gun. I love how it's fully automatic, and a lot of guns or a lot of pistols that are fully automatic feel like they'll break on you, as the slide's going really fast on the little gun, and it just doesn't feel like it's all that safe. This gun, it just feels like a tank, and it just doesn't feel like it's gonna break on you or anything of that nature. And it's just honestly, it's a really good gun, and for only $140, where you can shoot semi as well as fully automatic. Because a lot of pistols out there don't shoot fully automatic, so I think you'll get a pretty good deal here if you only pay 140 bucks. But yeah, so this was the Smith & Wesson M&P9C. So now why don't we move over to the right, which is the H&K UMP, which is the gun I'm currently giving away. So if you'd like to enter my giveaway, then I'll put a link in the description as well as an annotation on the screen right now. Alright guys, so this is the H&K UMP. I also got this gun in a mystery box. So these three top guns that I've already showed you guys, besides the sniper rifle, I've gotten all from Airsoft GI mystery boxes. And this gun runs for around $155, I believe. And to be honest, I don't really know if it should be around that price range. I think it should be more around the 120 to 135 mark. That's just my personal opinion, as this gun is made out of completely made out of a polymer plastic. However, a lot of people like polymer plastic. No one really likes, or a lot of people don't like full metal guns, as they can tend to be really heavy. But it's totally up to you. It's personal opinion on that. But anyways, so this is the H&K UMP. This is the gun I'm giving away right now. The giveaway ends December 23rd, and the December 24th I will be uploading the video for who the winner is of this H&K UMP. So if you'd like to check out that video on how to enter this giveaway, I'll put an annotation on the screen right now as well as a link in the description. And I also have the review and shooting test for this gun, so those will also be annotations on the screen right now as well as links in the description. So yeah, so overall though, besides the price, for around $155, you can't go wrong with this H&K UMP. Alright guys, now moving back over to the left side of my collection. This is the KWA KM4A1. This was around $305 when I first bought it. This was around maybe a year and a half ago, 2 years ago at least. And it's held up over the years. Absolutely love it. But the gun didn't come with a battery or charger, as this is from KWA, and one of the higher end airsoft companies. They usually don't provide batteries and chargers. So along with the battery, charger, and the gun, it was close to around $350. But I must say, the durability of this gun, the performance of this gun is just out of this world, and you can't get any better than it. And that's just my personal opinion. Obviously everyone has their own opinions about different companies, but KWA, I just feel like everything they use feels like it's built to last for a long period of time. And KWA also treats you really nicely if you have any questions, or if you have to have any replacement parts if the gun breaks. They're usually pretty good about helping or assisting their customers, that being through e-Vike or Airsoft GI or anything like that. So, but anyways though, they also have a pretty good warranty service. But yeah, so overall though, this KWA KM4A1, I don't believe they actually make this exact model anymore, unfortunately. I think this is actually one of their best models that they have ever made. But a lot of people like the wrist version, which is again the KWA KM4A1, but with the metal rails instead of the plastic handguard that you can see right here. And yes, I do have my Dark Earth motor grip or pistol grip still on. I don't like messing with wires a lot, so I just decided to leave it on, as I'm going to put all the Magpul furniture back on very soon. I just wanted to take it all off because I'm going to be doing the review for this gun very soon, and I wanted to take as much stuff and as much of the Magpul furniture off the gun and make it more as it would look if you got it out of the box for the review, as I possibly could. So that's why I took everything off. But once I do the review, I'll put everything back on just like how I normally would. But yeah, so overall though, for around $350, yes, it is pretty expensive. However, you're paying for a gun that will last you a really, really long time. Alright guys, now getting into my first shotgun over here right next to my KWA. This is the Frenchy SI S12 shotgun. This is a 3-burst shotgun. It came with 4 shells, as you guys are looking at right now, along with the pouch thing on the stock, which is where you can hold the shells. I think it's just called a shell holder or holster or something of that nature. I'm not exactly sure. But this is an absolute awesome shotgun. It was only about maybe, I think it was like $65. I want to say $60 to $80 because I think $80 was the entire order, so I'm guessing it was in the mid to high 60s. But again, I'm going to do the review for this. I have not done the review or the shooting test. I haven't done any videos yet on the shotgun. However, I'm going to be doing it really soon. I'm going to be doing a whole bunch of reviews. I'm going to be putting out a lot of reviews and a lot more airsoft videos very soon. But anyways, this was the Frenchy SI S12 shotgun. Absolutely wonderful. The 3-burst shot actually really works. You know, some shotguns out there that say they're 3-burst, sometimes you only get 2 BBs out and the third one gets stuck or something like that. But this actually has 3 separate inner barrels, so that's what allows it to shoot 3 different BBs. So, but anyways, absolutely amazing. It is mostly made out of polymer plastic. However, the pump and the pistol grip is made out of like a rubberized, texturized rubber, so it feels really nice. And obviously the whole barrel assembly is made out of metal, which is very important. But yeah, so this is the Frenchy SI S12 shotgun. I'll put a link down in the description, and I think I forgot to mention that, but I'll be putting links down for all these products down in the description as well as I can, because some of these guns aren't being made anymore. So, and at least even if they're not being made, I'll probably put some type of variant of the gun in the description to show you guys like the closest gun that resembles the gun in my collection, because some of these guns, again, they don't make the exact same model as they do now. But yeah, so anyways though, why don't we move on to the next gun right below this, which is my Full Metal Bravo RDW. Alright, so here is my Full Metal Bravo RDW. I do have a shooting test as well as a review for this gun. I actually did those videos quite a while ago, as this gun is fairly old, and so if I sound a little bit different in those reviews, it's because I was pretty young back then. But yeah, so I also have the annotations again on the screen for all the videos that I did associated with this gun, as well as links in the description. And this gun will run you about $230. And to be honest, I don't remember paying that much when I bought this gun. However, everywhere where I see it or where they're selling this gun now, it's around the $200 to $230 mark. So anyways though, yes, it's pretty expensive, but you're getting a full metal gun. It's a nice compact gun. You have a folding stock, which is completely metal, and I have my mock suppressor on there right now. That actually doesn't come with the gun, but also what I don't have out here is the PEC box, the 9.6 volt PEC box that comes with it. That's the battery. If you don't know what that is, it's a PEQ box. That's where the battery just attaches to the side rail. That's why the wire is hanging out right now, because usually the PEC box would be mounted on the rail and then the 2 wires would be connected, and that's how you shoot the gun. But yeah, so I usually have that out, and I have a whole bunch of mags that I have for this gun as well. I have a big, like, really long Full Metal M4 magazine that's around 450 rounds, and then also I have like 2 mid-cap mags that came with the gun, and I just have a whole bunch of other M4 mags that I bought to add to my collection, but those are all like stuffed away in a box and stuff like that. Didn't want to get all that out. But yeah, this is the Bravo RDW, around $200, $230, somewhere around there. I'll have the reviews in the description and annotations all throughout the screen right now. And now, without further ado, why don't we go back to the left side of the collection, which is right underneath my KWA. And you're looking at the handle right now, but it's the shotgun that's around $20. Alright guys, so this is like the $22, the $20 little pump plastic shotgun, pistol grip shotgun. I got this out of an Airsoft GI mystery box, and honestly it's actually not too bad for only being $20. I did go ahead and take off the orange tip. As you can see, it's just a big black barrel, the outer barrel, and then inside you have the brass little inner barrel, of course. And then we have the fake or simulated wood furniture on the pump, as well as the handle. And I'm actually in the process of reviewing this gun. I started like 2 days ago, and then it started to rain, and it's actually raining right now, which is why I'm doing this video indoors. So I apologize if the quality is pretty bad or anything like that. I'm just trying to get as many lights as possible. I'm using a whole bunch of lights. I'm using like 4 different lights right now, and I'm just trying to get as much light as possible, but you know, the quality is still going to be a little bit poor or not as good as it would be outside, so I do apologize about that. But anyways, again, this was from my Airsoft GI mystery box. If you would like to see that, it's the 2 cheaper mystery box, I believe, so that's why I came in that one. But if you'd like to see that, I'll put a link in the description as well as the notation right now. But again, if you're looking for, you know, just a fun shotgun to shoot around your house, you know, it doesn't have a crazy FPS or anything like that, but you just want to have that the function of, you know, pumping back the handguard and, you know, shooting a shotgun for only $20. then I would definitely recommend this. And there's also a whole bunch of other cheap shotguns out there on a whole bunch of different websites that are around $20 to $25 that you can find. But I think this is pretty unique because it does have the simulated wood, and it actually does come with the magazine that you feed. It's a mid-cap mag, as you can see right there. And there actually are spare magazines. A lot of people say that this gun doesn't come with spare magazines, so stay away from it. And I'm going to be talking about this in the review, but you can actually buy separate magazines for different guns, full metal magazines actually, for a full metal version of this gun, which is a lot more expensive. However, those magazines for that full metal version actually can fit inside of this gun. You just have to make it work, and you have to be really gentle and careful. However, they do work. But yeah, so this was the $22 pistol grip shotgun. I think this is from CYMA. I'm not even exactly sure yet who it's by, but or UKARMS, it's something like that. Something cheap, you know, again, only 20 bucks, $22. But yeah, overall though, not a bad little fun shotgun if you just want to shoot around in your backyard. But now, without further ado, why don't we go down just a little bit. You can see the top rail of it right now. I actually did a review for this next gun not too long ago, but it's the JGT3 MC51G. Alright guys, so this is the JGT3 MC51G. I got this also in a Airsoft GI mystery box. As you can see, a lot of these guns are from mystery boxes. But this was actually my very first gun from my very first mystery box. So this wasn't my very first Airsoft gun. It was my first gun in my first mystery box. And this gun runs about $173.60 on Airsoft GI's website. I do have the review for this gun as well as the shooting test already uploaded. So annotations will be on the screen right now as well as links in the description. And honestly, this gun actually isn't too bad for only being $173, and I also agree on the price in which they listed as for being 170 bucks. So I don't think it's, you know, and I don't think it should be cheaper than that. I don't think it should be more expensive. I think actually they hit it right on the button here on this gun, and I actually do have some funky mock suppressor on it right now. It's actually half of a mock suppressor. I was just messing around with this gun, trying to make it look more unique, just trying to customize a little bit more. That's why it looks a little funny by the barrel. But yeah, so if you'd like to see the review for this gun, or even the shooting test or anything like that, I'll have annotations on the screen as well, links in the description. Remember, you can get this gun at Airsoft GI for around $173. Now, without further ado, we're going to get to the second to last gun, which is the DBoys CQB SD, which I'm going to go over pretty briefly, and then we're going to go over the mystery gun, which you guys were probably looking at in the beginning of this video. Alright guys, so this is the DBoys CQB SD. This is actually one of my oldest guns that I have currently in my collection, and I got this like probably a year or two ago. So yeah, it's one of my very first airsoft guns. I think my very first airsoft gun was some like see-through Uzi or something that took like AA batteries, and then I moved up to the H&K UMP, which I gave away in my like third to last giveaway, I think, if I can call it that. But yeah, so this is one of my oldest guns. It's lasted pretty nicely. However, I did have to change out the gearbox because, you know, when I was younger, I was pretty immature, and I think I put a lipo through it, and I didn't realize that you have to, you know, have your gun be able to handle those high voltage, you know, those batteries that have a lot of power, and I didn't know that at the time, so I just completely stripped the gears. I believe that's what the problem was. So I had to buy a new gearbox. It was only like 70 bucks or something like that, and I took the gun apart, replaced the gearbox with the new gearbox, and it's been working ever since. And supposedly it's the same gearbox as if you bought it in the gun, you know, just a brand new DBoys CQB SD, but just the gearbox itself. So, but ever since that, been shooting pretty nicely. I actually shot it not too long ago, and it has to be one of my favorite guns just because it's full metal. It feels really nice in the hand, and it has pretty good battery space. But now I know you guys want to see the last and final thing. I'm actually going to move the stand because I don't want to do another clip here, but I'm going to move the stand down just a little bit right here, and this is the mystery gun that you guys are probably wanting to see this entire time. So I'm not going to, you guys can't see the entire thing, you guys can only see a couple things right now, but this is the mystery gun. So I have a whole bag of BBs covering it. As you can see, it is super long. The barrel's still going. Well, that's the mock suppressor actually. So it ends all the way over there, and this is just the entire gun. So this is with the stock fully extended, I believe. And I'm not going to tell you the brand of the company. Actually, you guys already know what the brand is, but I'm not going to show you guys the exact model of this gun. And if you guys haven't seen the video where I did release the brand in which this company, or in which this gun is manufactured and produced by, then you can go figure out which video that is. I'm not going to tell you guys what it is though, but you guys have to figure that out. But yeah, so this is the mystery gun. This is going to be my Christmas giveaway, so make sure you stick around for that. And again, my current giveaway is still going on for the H&K UMP, which I already showed you guys above. But yeah, so this is the mystery gun. This is going to be the Christmas giveaway. So again, the H&K UMP giveaway is ending December 23rd. The 24th, I'm uploading the video of who the winner is, and then the 25th, I'm going to be uploading the video and showing you guys and announcing the gun, the mystery gun that you guys are looking at right now, for the Christmas giveaway. But yeah, so this was my airsoft gun collection, you guys. Hopefully you enjoyed. You know, I know it's not like a crazy big or like a crazy airsoft collection, you know, with like 50 to 100 guns or something like that. But it's an average sized collection, and most of the guns here are pretty nice, and they're not too cheap or anything like that. Only about maybe one or two of them are all that cheap. But actually no, probably only one of them is all that cheap. But yeah, so hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. I know the quality might not be as great. It's raining right now, so I couldn't do this video outside, and I really wanted to do this video, so I had to do it inside. And I think I said I couldn't do it inside because it was raining. I meant to say I can't do it outside because it's raining. But yeah, so that's why I have to do it in my room right now. Again, trying to use as many lights as possible to make the quality at least somewhat decent. But yeah, so hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. Please click that subscribe button if you haven't already. It really does help. But that's going to be it for this video, guys. So thank you so much for watching. I really do appreciate it. And until next time, I'll see you guys later.